Hey everybody, it's Coach Sybil Kears, and I'm coming to do an update on SocialDM. I introduced this platform a couple of days ago because it was just brought to me, and the possibilities of making money on this platform appear to be very, very lucrative. And so, of course, whenever I get something good, I don't mind sharing it, but I always mention this, and I will continue to do so. I am not a financial advisor. Any information that I share is for informational purposes only. I'm always going to encourage people to do your own research, do your own due diligence, because, hey, at the end of the day, you have to make your own choices, because past performance is never indicative of future results, okay? So keep that in mind anytime you come to Boss Lady Investments Group channel and you receive any information from us. Keep that in mind. Now, while you're here and I have your attention, and before I move any further, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can be informed every time we drop new content, okay? You definitely want to be in the place. Lastly, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to drop any comments or any feedback, because here is all about information. It's all about information, okay? So with that being said, we're going to move on to what I am doing this video for. So I've received a lot of positive feedback about the ease and the use of SocialDM. My videos were helpful in helping people navigate and become eligible for cashing out, okay? So I started with this platform about 4 days ago, okay? So are people getting paid? Guys, you could go on social media, you can go on Google, and you will see a lot of information out there. It is always going to be someone that's going to call something a scam. It is very difficult for everyone to sift through what's legit and what's not, okay? But my motto is, I'm never going to not try. Because if you don't try, then you're guaranteed to always fail. But if you try, there's always a hope and a possibility that it'll go in your favor. Okay? So, as of right now, my total earnings was $3,062. Okay? So, from day one, let me go to my withdraw screen. I was able to become eligible for withdrawal. So there is some things that the site clearly states that you have to do before you'll be eligible to cash out or withdraw. Okay. So I completed those tasks. Okay. As you can see here, I got enough clicks. I got enough invites. I got enough offers and my invite bonus. So at this point, I am eligible to request a cash out. Okay. So I did so. Here is my payment history. Okay, so the very first one was initiated on the 12th. You see the next one up from that was on the 13th. The one up from that was on the 14th. And then the one up from that was on the 15th. Okay, and I even went to the reward section and requested something as to see what that process is like. Okay, so basically from what I read, they would contact me via email to get my information to send me this product. Okay, so going back to my payment history. Okay, this was the one I did yesterday. So there is a 3-step process before you get paid. Okay, so notice step number one, it says pending approval. Okay, so it has the yellow spinning circle, and then step 2 says in review, and then step 3 says approved for payment date. Okay, so that is the 3 steps that your request has to go through. So let's talk about it. Okay, it says your payment is currently pending review. Don't worry, all of our new users must undergo review on their first payment. Our team should begin review of your payment request within 24 to 48 hours. Now it says they'll begin to review. It didn't say it would be completed. Okay, so I saw this happening with my first payment request that I made on the 11th, and it stayed this way for about 3 days. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what that looks like. Now I'm going to show you what my first payment looks like. Going to my first payment that was made on the 12th, it had the yellow pending review for about 3 days. Okay, as you can see now, it changed. Step 1 is now at approved for review. Okay, so they went through and verified some information about me. The next step that is in review is waiting for the payment to be approved by the team. So once they verify you are a real person and that you did do the bare minimum to be eligible for the withdrawal by completing those tasks that they have listed, now they will go ahead and consider looking into everything that you've done to be eligible for this money. All right. Because they want you to know that their team is going through all of my stats, my clicks, my invites, my offers, to make sure they're legit and doesn't break any of their fraud policy. Their fraud policy was created to protect them from users producing fake stats and withdrawing. Okay, so they said this should be completed within 48 to 72 hours. So let's look at the fraud policy real quick. All right, clicking that hyperlink, it brings me to this page. What are some examples of generating unauthentic stats? Repeatedly clicking your own link, using different devices to click your own link, using a VPN to click your own link, buying fake traffic from fake traffic sites, using any software to generate fake clicks. Guys, there's people that's actually doing this, okay? You look at the money I made in 3 days. I made almost $3 grand. Obviously, there's people who would try to take advantage of a system that is willing to pay you to do a simple task of sharing, inviting, and informing people of this opportunity. But as a precaution, to make sure they're just not paying this out, they're going to comb through everything you did. So if you did not legitimately post on your page, or you generated something and then you deleted it, they're going to know that and you won't get paid for that, okay? They're going to make sure that your invites, they did sign up under your link, that you didn't use another device to sign up under your own invite link. They're going to check your VPN to make sure that your signups were done the way they were supposed to be done. Okay. So guys, there's people that are doing fraudulent activity in order to get this money. Okay. Social submissions. They want to make sure you didn't rename any old videos and then give them a new URL instead of just posting original posts. All right. They don't want you to create multiple fake short videos that clearly do not have anything to do with SocialDM. So when you make these videos, they're going to go back and watch it and they're going to make sure what you said is legit. They're going to comb through all of that. They are also going to look at whether or not you did complete those offers. So nonetheless, looking at this, the anti-fraud policy is something that I believe is why many people don't get paid, because they probably did not do what they were supposed to do. Okay. And I do believe that this is something that would be tedious for someone to have to go and comb through and make sure everything was done appropriately. But they have trackers, they will know. And if you're not entitled to the money, guys, you're just not entitled to it. When I spoke to someone who did actually receive a cash out for SocialDM, they said it took 3 to 4 weeks. However, I just wanted to give this update because a lot of people have reached out to me asking me, is it legit? I don't work for SocialDM. I have no direct correlation with them other than using the platform as it was designed to be used and pretty much just seeing what it had to offer. I have not gotten paid as of yet. Like I said, there is progress being shown with my first payment request. The different ways that you can get paid would be through Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin, Ethereum, or mailed check. And basically this site is constantly showing in the corner, lower right hand corner, different names of people who have gotten paid and what method they got paid in. Okay, you may have seen that flashing as I did this video. So hopefully this will answer your questions as far as the legitimacy. Okay, but at the end of the day, I do see some progress being done. It's no longer showing pending at step 1. It is showing approved for 2 of my first payments. Okay, I'll click on the third one. It's still showing pending, and the fourth one is still showing pending. And that, like I said, this is what my first 2 payments was looking like up until about yesterday. So I see progress. Whatever other next step happens, I'll do an update video, keep you guys informed so that you will know what to do moving forward. At this point, it's a waiting game. and we would just have to see what happens. But as always, I will remain transparent and keep you up to date with whatever I come across. And hopefully you'll stay tuned here at Boss Lady Investments Group YouTube channel. So again, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up. We'd love to interact with you with future content. Okay. This is Coach Sybil Kearson for today. That's all I got. Much love and success. God bless.